a good pick.
So Avengers:
I
Infinity
like that
War.
pick.
I mean, what do I need
What
to
can
say?
you say about this movie?
We
Nothing.
were all there. Were you there when this happened? Were you there when that
I
happened?
remember.
Now, granted,
Yes.
there was a moment,
Yeah.
when I see Spider-Man, fading away. I'm like, okay, well, this probably isn't permanent because he has another movie coming out in like a year or two. But it was still crazy to see, they right off the bat, Thanos freaking kills Loki and Heimdall. Wait, what? What? Are people
Makes the
dying
Hulk look like
in
nothing.
an MC? Yeah, he just bodies the Hulk like a little biatch. He's like, get out of my freaking face, you idiot. Go, I don't know, cry about your freaking failed relationship with Black Widow and shut up. Freaking
Weird choice.
Thanos just shows up and he just has this presence. He just has this gravitas. Freaking Josh Brolin's performance in this movie.
Not my favorite
great
character. I actually really did not like Thanos at all.
Really?
But yeah, I didn't. Well, I didn't like what they did with his character compared to the comics.
I mean, yeah.
Like, because here's the thing. My brother, you had the Infinity Gauntlet. Just double the resources. You don't have to take away half the people. Just double the resources.
Well, I mean,
but in
the whole thing with that is that he's insane, and it doesn't really matter what the logical.
What's
thing
more
to do
insane? No, but he was. That's the thing. You're right, but he was trying to do it logically. What's more insane is killing half of the universe to impress death. Literally to impress death. Like,
it is weird
comics.
too, because in the credit scene for the
that's my rant.
In the credit scene for the first Avengers movie, he's like shown like when like somebody says like to fight the humans is to court death, and then he like turns around and then smiles, and then that's not the version of Thanos we got, which is weird. That was a retcon.
Okay, that's my little. Okay, spoiler alert. It's in my list too. Okay, it's the greatest movie ever, but I have my
I would have liked to have seen something like that too. You're not alone, but I think like he's such an interesting character because what like having villains that are just crazy and they just love like Emperor Palpatine is great. I love villains like that, but I have a soft spot for villains who think that they're doing something noble, even when this person's freaking crazy. And his relationship with Gamora and how that all turns out freaking floored me. Zoe Saldana gives maybe her best performance in the entire MCU.
She is the most
incredible.
Underrated actress ever.
Sorry. That's hard to agree. The freaking it still has too many jokes like a lot of their movies, but it has some like really hard-hitting dramatic scenes that just surprised me.
Yeah.
The freaking seeing how they juggled all these characters and they interact with each other, and it's really fun. And somehow it never feels like it's throwing off the pacing. Like it's such a tight, efficient movie that just keeps building and building and building and going and going, and then you get to that climax.
That's the one thing this movie does,
which was absolutely
perfectly.
crazy.
Yeah.
The freaking climax for this movie had me. I thought when Thanos stabs Tony with the part of his armor, I thought he died. I literally jumped in my seat like when he gets stabbed. I was like, and then like the people close to me were like, "Is this guy okay? What's his problem?" But it freaking made me emotional. It just made me like speechless, because I couldn't believe we got this out of an MCU movie. It was just crazy.
When Rocket gets snapped away and
oh god,
Groot was like what is he? He says I am Groot, and what is it? James Gunn said he was like
saying dad or something. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Rocket in this movie is great. Thor in it, dude. Shout out to Chris Hemsworth and Bradley Cooper. They need their flowers.
Thor's best performance.
Give them their flowers. Give Bradley Cooper his flowers.
Infinity War. It's in my top 3, of course. Infinity War. I remember where I was at. You all know what it is with Infinity War. We don't need to sit here and explain Infinity War to you. Grab some popcorn, watch it, and go on a roller coaster ride. It's insane. Let me know nicely in the comment section what your most underrated comic book movies and shows are. So, with that, We'll see you next time. Thanks, Tony, and later, everybody.